Listen, people, now that we change from trickle up to trickle down, okay, this is an opportunity for a lot of you to make some money. And I'm not going to tell you to invest all your money, but I'm going to tell you that maybe many of you should learn how to buy stock or how to invest in the stock market. Because believe me, Trump is going to make this, because this is trickle down. This administration that is coming is going to put a lot of money in the pocket of the big corporation, of the rich, of everybody with money. And this would give you, the guy who's not too rich, the opportunity to make money in the stock market. That means, since company, if Tesla, for instance, you should buy some Tesla. I don't care if it's $50, if it's $250, if it's $500. Just buy some of that stock and leave it there, because not only they make cars, but also this is the company of robotic, okay, artificial intelligence, and this is what's coming. And it is good that you people should actually get yourself involved, because this is where the money is going to be. I'm not going to tell you, you could open a Robin Hood account or Charles Schwab or whatever company, just like you see I have here. I have Tasty Work, I have Schwab, I have Robin Hood. Listen, there's a lot of money to be made. Okay, then you could pick the company that you like. Maybe you like Nestle. Maybe you like Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola. The stock market is going to be doing some good money. I'm not going to tell you to do what I'm doing, which is me. I'm retired, so I have the time to sit here and trade and buy and sell and coming back. Okay, but you don't have to do that. But if you could put, let's say, $1,500 in one of those companies that I mentioned, let's say Taiwan Semiconductor, because this is the company who make all the chips that's going to be needed for the revolution that is coming. Company like Nvidia, okay, company like Microsoft, Facebook, Meta, okay, these names that I mentioned, it would be worth it to invest some money with these companies and leave your money there. Don't worry about it every day and all of that. Just leave it for the next 4 years, okay? But start early, because these companies, they're bound to go high. So if whatever you invest today, maybe 4 years from now, it would be worth anywhere from 200 to 3 or 4, 5, 600%. Okay, that's what I would suggest that you guys do. So I'm gonna put a link under this video, and if you guys want to, you could click on that link and you could open an account. Basically, you don't need a whole lot of money. Many of you could start with $50. Me, what I do is, like, I try not to save my money in the bank, because what kind of interest they're gonna give me? So whatever money I have, even if it's money that I'm gonna use in 2 months or a week from now, I just go to my stock account and buy some stock with it and wait. Okay? And maybe maybe my $200 would bring me $18 or $27 or $30 or maybe another 100. But if I just put it in my saving or in my checking, it's not. In those accounts, they give you a debit card. You have checks. It's just like a bank account, except it's an investment. And also, you should learn about the stock market. Okay, if you guys interested in learning, you should, let me know, and I'll tell you what you should do. Okay, and it's basically, you don't need me to do that. You could use your computer, Google, or whatever, and learn as much as you can about investment. Because if there's a time to do it, it's now that Trump is in power. And Trump already told everybody, he's here, okay, this is trickle down. That means if Biden used to give the people stimulus money, and then they would take the money and they would spend it, and then they would wait for the money to go up from the bottom to go to the rich. With Trump is going to give the rich the tax breaks. And they're going to start with, he's going to give the money on top. That's why they call it trickle down. And that money is going to come down to the, I don't know if it'll ever get to you, but that's what it's supposed to do. Okay? So I'm not going to make it long, but remember what I said. It would be a good idea to invest your money in the stock market, or I'm not going to tell you to just go in there and jump, but take your time, learn as much as you can about it, and then invest your money. Don't just put it in the bank, and then it just, what, they're going to give you a penny for every $100? Every, I mean, they don't give you nothing, okay? I could put, okay, let me tell you something. 2 weeks ago, okay, I put $500 in Tesla. Okay? And it was just money that I have to pay my bill. Okay? And then Trump become president, that $500 is now $580. And it happened. I'm not going to tell you this always going to happen. But if it was in the bank, there's no way it was going to be that. As an example. So that's all I'm going to say. Thank you very much for listening.